Hello and welcome to Veggie Patch Ideas. Today we're going to do a follow along video on how to grow chili peppers. Okay, let's take you through step by step on what you need to do to grow chilies successfully at home or in your vegetable plot. And we start early in the season, so it's January, so very early. It's good because you get your fingers in the dirt, but you can leave it to February, even into March, but they do need a long growing season. So if you're going to leave it that late to sow, just ensure that later on in the season you have a long extended season like we did last year where it was heat waves in September. So first things first, we've got our seed tray. You can go any size, so you can use a big seed tray or a dinky little one like this, which I'll use today, or even just a normal plant pot. Fill it up and sprinkle the seeds on top. So we'll use this one and we'll go ahead and fill this up now. So this is a normal multi-purpose compost and it has been sieved, so there are no big lumps in there. And what we want is some perlite, and we'll mix that in, and this helps with the drainage. You want it around a 10% mix. And that will do. So we use perlite in the mix. It's an optional extra, so you don't have to have it. If you do, you can always buy a big bag if you're sowing loads of seeds. It'll cut your costs down. If not, then the smaller bags, but they are fairly expensive. And I'll put a link to everything I use in the description if you need it. Now, what I like about this seed tray is it has a silicone bottom, so it makes it very easy to get the plugs out. It's new on me this year. It's a rigid plastic on the top, so it should last a bit longer than the ones I normally use. So hopefully better for the environment and easier for us gardeners. So let's go ahead and fill this up. So that's nice and full. Now what we'll do is we'll get our seeds, and these are cayenne chilies, by the way. They're kind of medium in the range of all chilies. The way you grow them is exactly the same for each type of chili. Okay, so we want to go, well, these cells are small enough, so because they're quite tiny, we'll go one seed per cell, and it saves me potting it on at a later date. Let the seedlings get about this high before I then need to pot them on. So one seedling per cell, and just pop the seeds on the top of the compost for now. So the seeds go on the top. Two slipped into that one. And then we want to cover it over very, very lightly. And that's all we need. Press it down. Now you can use vermiculite on the top of this seed tray, so you just put your seeds in and then a layer of vermiculite, uh, and this will just keep the seeds in contact with the soil, and it will help with better germination. But in this case, and in most cases, you won't have vermiculite on hand, so this is absolutely fine. We'll water it in very, very gently and move it then to the most important part. But first of all, let's write a label. And there you go. So here we are back home, and for this stage we need heat, and a lot of it. So we need the chili pepper seedlings to germinate at around 20 to 30 degrees. So in that case we use a heated tray. This generally has a lid on, but as we're doing little cute ones, it's already got a lot of humid air inside, so that's what we want. And we'll just pop it into the heated seed tray. That will heat from the bottom and germinate the seedlings. Now these take around 2 weeks to germinate. The lower the temperature, the longer they take to germinate. So if you've got it at 28 degrees, clearly they're going to germinate very fast. If you've got it in, say, a house or room temperature in a heated tray, it will take around 2 weeks to germinate. Or if you've got it on a lovely warm windowsill or next to a radiator, again around 2 weeks. So this is the way I do it, and that will get going. It'll get cooking now nice and slowly and germinate as the weeks pass. Here's an example of the chili seedlings coming through now, and we want to take these off the heat, so take them out of a heated propagator and then put them under some sort of grow lights or a sunny windowsill. And we want the temperature to be around 16 or 17 degrees, so room temperature if you can, and these will then stay in the room temperature until April or May time, when we can then plant them out. Guys, thanks for watching this follow along video, and if you like the style of video, please leave a thumbs up and comment below if it's helped you out in any way. There are more for each vegetable, and there will be more coming on as the channel grows, but I hope this helps you out, gives you a head start. Any questions, please ask, and happy growing. We'll see you next time.